Hey Raiders, it's Mrs. Niederklein. I wanted to go over enrollment. This is for class of 2026. So just a couple of things to go over before we get started. First thing you'll want to do is utilize all of the enrollment resources that I have available on my website. So that includes the course handbook, the document that goes through the steps, presentation if you want to go back to that whenever I met with students, and then the course sheets. These are also available outside my back door if you have lost your copy, but they are there. Next thing you will do is you will log into PowerSchool and you'll go over here to the left and click on class registration. When you do that, you'll come up to this screen. And there might not be any selections there, but I've already been kind of working on it. So you will use your paper that your parents have went over and signed with you. And so for junior English, you will click on the notepad and you will decide either you're taking Applied English 3 or English 3. Applied English, remember, that's the class that is more geared if you're going into a workforce, military, C-Tech program, a trade, that sort of thing. If you're looking to go on to a 2 or a 4-year degree, then you're going to be wanting to take English Language Arts, English 3. Next thing for math, on your third math, decide which one you are going to be taking. If you look carefully at page 38 and 39 of the handbook, that has the flow chart for math on it. So you can double check and see, okay, what do I want to take my senior year? What do I need to take as a junior? That sort of thing. So 38 and 39 has the flow chart on it that could be very beneficial for you. So select which math class you're going to take. If you are able to take advanced algebra, and that is on your track, advanced algebra is a half credit and it's 1 semester, and so is trig. So you would take both. One would be first semester, one would be second semester. They both are the same. So they're offered both semesters. So if you're going to take one of those, you need to make sure to click the other one as well. So looks like I am going to click Algebra 2. Remember, if you're recommended for Algebra 2 with review, that class meets every day, just the way Algebra 1 did. Algebra 2 with review, it's the same work, but it's divided up into smaller chunks, and it meets every day. So Algebra 2 and Algebra 2 with review. Algebra 2 is 1 class. Algebra 2 with review is 2 classes. If you would like to take, everyone is required to take American history. That's your only choice for junior year. If you want to take any history, government, social science electives, you may do so. If it is dual credit, that means it is a college credit. And if it's the general psychology, that's through Pitt State, that's about $350. The other ones would be through Labette or Allen Community College for about $175. So if you want to take any of those, you can click on those. They do count as high school elective credits. So if you're taking American government or one of these American history classes, you still have to take the high school government and the high school history as well. So those would only count for college credit and high school elective. Psychology is taught by Mr. Lee, economics, current events, so those, and world geography, those are high school only classes. So click on what you want to take there. Junior science, you are either taking chemistry or physical science. Make sure that you've met the prerequisites for each thing. Click on either physical science or chemistry. You may also, if you are looking at going into the medical field, you've met all of the requirements for A&P, anything like that, you may also take any of those other classes as well at that time. Fine art, don't forget you are required to have 1 fine art class, and that is either art or band, debate and forensics, music appreciation, or vocal. So click on which one you're going to take of that. And then junior electives, use this form here in your orders from 1 through 7 and go back through classes that you haven't already clicked on. Pro tip here is that at the bottom of this page, there are multiple pages, And these are all in alphabetical order. So if you are looking for weights, obviously with a W, that's going to be at the end. So click on the classes that you want to take, that you're eligible, but is going to help you and be most beneficial for you. And then make sure that you have enough requests. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm requesting 8.5 hours. I have to do between 3 and 10, so that will work. Also, a lot of juniors want to go ahead and take college speech. Oh boy, why is that like that? College speech, I have no idea, is in here under the electives. It will be under speech, and then it will be dual. Let me see if it's college speech or if it is. Speech. If you want regular speech, do speech. If you want college dual credit speech, that is on page 2 under college speech. So again, that's about $350. So make sure that you have clicked on which speech class you're wanting to take if you haven't taken that. Also, general psychology, that was under, those are the 2 college classes that you can take here through Pitt State. Other ones are online, but that general psychology was up under the elective class. Also, if you haven't taken your personal finance yet, that is on this page as well. So that is on. Oh, no. Okay, by the time you get there, it will be on there. So I will go click a button and make sure personal finance is on there. It should be under junior electives, page 5. So by the time you get there, it will be there. So at the very end, whenever you're done, you will have a submit button down here at the bottom. You will make sure you hit submit. As long as it's still open, you can make any adjustments or changes to it, and make sure that you turn this in, because then I can see which order or your preference order for your elective classes. Make sure this gets back to your seminar teacher after you have submitted this. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will go and add personal finance on there. Thanks.